So this is my very first official video, apart from the shorts I usually do. And this is what the car looked before, and this is what it looks like after. So, you know, this is a new YouTube channel, and the point of this YouTube channel is for people that may have the same problems in a 95 3.4 liter, or this may even apply to 3.8, and very rarely I would assume the 5.7 LT1. But this is mostly for 95, and I feel like a lot of these are going to be split up into YouTube shorts, because I can't really make a 30-minute video. I mean, I could of me just messing around, but it's not very, you know, practical, I suppose you could say. But I will try my best. And mind you, this is a combination of many parts with this car. For example, switching in the near future, switching this from manual window to automatic. That is in the future. I do have those parts. Or, for example, the manual mirror to the automatic mirror. I have parts for those, as well as if you look in the back there, those speakers right there, those ones right there. Those are not hooked up because they did not originally come with this car, but my grandma, who was originally the owner of this car, has this car set up for more stuff like that. For example, there is a wire that runs along from up there through to here, and it's for the amp. So we may be getting into the amp and stuff like that, for example. But for now, what we're trying to get to do is the car to turn on. This is the aftermarket security system that was installed, possibly holding me back, and I'm not allowed to take it out, so we're trying to find a workaround. I'll be back. I'm going to get my keys. In the meanwhile, we're going to plug this up. Now, I'm 90% sure that this won't work because this car has an OBD1 system with the OBD2 port. Very retarded on GM's end, but we will see. Now, for the record, as I watch these videos back, I understand that they're corny, but please try and bear with me. And just a little backstory: we have done a passkey bypass system for the key, because the key is not reading correctly. So we put the bypass system in here that bypasses the key so that it can read the same resistance value in order to allow the car to crank. So there's that. There's also a bypass for the clutch pedal. If you look at that orange wire right about there, that is the bypass, so I can crank it without having to press in the clutch. So that's pretty cool. And right now, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be putting in the key and seeing what we get here on the OBD2 sensor. Now, other things and other problems with this car is being that the windshield wipers only go up halfway. No clue why, but we'll figure that out later. More to our thing here, the headlight switch is bad. Oh yes I do. The headlight switch right here is bad. It's all corroded, and pretty sure I had it short, but the headlights didn't work, so we're going to be replacing this. I already have it out, but it's quite simple. You just take off this little dash bezel here, and boom, there you go. Sorry if I look so white. It's just, you know. And the current parts I have off on this car are the kickboard. So I can get to the fuel pump relay, which is right there, and as well as just all the wiring on the left side. And then we have the under dash pieces, as well as the intake, so I can get to any potential sensors that I may need. And well, that is it for the moment. And after some quick redneck wiring. Now, keep in mind, with a lot of these videos that I'm throwing up here, it's just a majority of me remembering to record and then putting all these into a video and, you know, just kind of just throwing them all together. So if I forget to, you know, mention what I'm doing, like, for example, right now I'm showing you me straight wiring the headlights to see them pop up. So, yeah. And to try and keep this interesting, I'll pop up some, like, gaming clips that I do to try and keep it a little bit more fresh so that it's not entirely dull. We have lights. So here we are. It's like 10 o'clock. Working into the night here to try and get this car to start, replace the camshaft sensor, and we're still not making it any further. Now, to be 100% honest with you, I should make this into a short, but I just don't feel like it. So what I'm going to show you is what the wires do that hook up into your headlight switch. The red one's your power. This one is for your pop-ups. I forgot which one of these does your dash lights, but I do know that on the secondary one here, the green one does your dash lights. So let me see if I can get it to where it's gonna actually show up for you. Yeah, there you go. It also does the same thing for those, turns those. Now, as the video comes to a close, I'm gonna say that this is gonna be a great journey, and you should really, you know, drop a follow, because I mean, it's gonna be marvelous. You know, I'm 15 with big dreams. I mean, you know, it's gonna be great. So in terms of what my plans are for the future of this car, I'm currently getting a job so that I can support the needs of this car. And, you know, it's good to have a job. And, well, currently I have realized that the only way I can diagnose my car, apart from grasping at straws, is with a diagnostic scanner. Now, that diagnostic scanner is going to run me about $300. But I think what I'm going to do instead is I'm going to get the money. I'm going to take it to my grandma's trusted mechanic shop, and he's going to diagnose it, tell me everything that's wrong with it. And then depending on what all that is, I'm going to go from there, buy the parts, and then I'm going to do, you know, a few YouTube shorts and put it into the video, and hopefully I can get the first start of this car for y'all. I really hope I can get this car running before school starts. I get my license in I think about 4 or 5 months, December 21st, so I can actually start driving. Customization wise, I mean, there's not much you can do to a Firebird without making it look retarded or raced out, so I think we're just going to keep stock for now. I mean, this is only a 3.4 liter car, so, you know, it's not like you can turbo it like the 3.8 or you can do all that. I think about the only thing I would be able to do is engine swap it, but I think this is just going to be a smooth little daily where we fix common maintenance problems. And, you know, if you have any questions about wiring or what my car looks like, feel free to put them in the comments below, and I'll tell you what I can do and what I have and what I know, what I have experienced. And that's really going to be about what this whole channel is about, is what your problem is, if I've had the same problem, how to solve that problem. If you forgot something and don't know where it goes on your car, hey, drop a comment and I'll try and make a short on it, replying to your comment about, you know, where something could go or should go, or, you know, what I've done in terms of that situation. And, you know, it's going to be great. And then in the future, when I get older and I come in contact to about $12,000, I'm going to buy me a WS6 Trans Am, and we're going to have a lot of fun then. That is my dream. But at the same time, I do also have the thing of me wanting to go to the military, so I don't know, you know, I don't know. You know, it's, cheers to the future. Right now, I'm a junior, 15 years old, getting my first job to support my first car. So, yeah, hopefully this goes according to my ideal teenhood, I guess you could say. Yeah, great times.